All right. Good morning, everybody. You know, there's a famous phrase that you get two for the price of one, or you buy one get one free. So you're welcome to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, the senior special assistant, special advisor, infrastructure is engineer Daramola, but the Lagos State Commissioner for Information is in tow. He came with him. I think it's because of the little misunderstanding we had, but it's not. It's nothing personal. It's nice to have you at last. How are you? And it's nice to put a face to the name that I had heard all along. How are you?
Good morning.
Get the microphone.
Good morning.
Mr. Motosho, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Tell me. Tell us.
Thank you so much. Just to see Uncle Jimmy's face after a long time.
Yes, that's true. Okay, I haven't seen you since my birthday. So thanks for the gifts and everything. Okay, morning. Time is not our friend here, so please I apologize in advance if I appear to be rushing you. It's because of time. What I'll do is that if for any reason we can't finish talking about these things, we'll choose yet another day to continue. Is that fine with you?
That's very fine.
Now we want to talk about specifically, and when you do call in, it should be specific. We're not talking about Oronshoki. We're not talking about demolition or anything. That's for someone else. We are talking about the Lagos Ekpe Expressway. And it's concerned, because I'm involved also, but it's caused a lot of worry. The traffic in recent times there has been, to put it mild, as horrendous, and it's caused a lot of worry. And so that's why I thought that I should bring you here. First and foremost, is there any relief in sight for that neighborhood? That stretch from VI all the way down to past Shogun. From Shogun upwards seems to be okay. We'll talk about that. But is there any respite in sight for the traffic for that area?
Thank you very much. Good morning, Lagosians.
It's only Lagosians.
Good morning, everybody.
Are you a
On
Lagosian?
behalf of
Yes, I am.
Mr. Governor and the state governments, I sympathize with you in that axis. I know travel time has been tough, especially with the wet season, which is just abating. Basically, I would like us to go back memory lane a bit. In 2019, I can recall the status of Bogije, Lerongwe, and the axis in general. It was very, very bad. Coincidentally, I was even at the Public Works Corporation there as the general manager, and we had to do lots of palliative works to make it motorable. However, the government of Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu proactively decided to take the bull by the horn, and we're like, all the way, that axis from Bonny Campsay to Ekpeti Junction is about 70 kilometers in all. And the state of the roads then was very bad. But the administration took its head on and decided to execute this axis, which was probably done in a rural concept about 40 years ago, upgrade it all the way. But it has to be done in phases. That was why in year 2020, we commenced not only upgrading the road, expanding the road, changing the configuration from a flexible pavement to a continuous rigid concrete pavement, from a 2-lane dual carriageway to a 3-lane dual carriageway. We commenced from Ekpeti Junction, a distance of about 18 to 19, almost 20 kilometers. That was completed in December 2022. Consequently, after that, we have taken up the next phase, which has a total span of about 30 kilometers from Elekoti Junction, and will end at Ibrahim Adesonya, going through Bogije, Green Springs, Majek, all the places that were virtually cut off And as at today, we have achieved about 95% completion stage.
Yeah.
And you can attest to the quality of what has been done, so that travel time has really reduced in that axis. What again have we achieved? This administration had proactively envisaged the situation wherein now we have the Lekki Deep Sea Port there, we have the Dangote refinery, we have the Dangote fertilizer, so many estates sprawling up in that axis. How would it have been if this had not been in place?
But
now...
Sorry, sir. So that we don't waste time.
Yes, please.
Because people, before you know it, will break and that's it. What are you going to do about, what in the immediate are you going to do between VI, between this VI here and Ibrahim Adesanya? That is what people want to hear now.
Okay.
Because we don't have time.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Between VI and Ibrahim Adesanya, we have about maybe 30 kilometers. You would notice in the past, in the recent past, we have carried out rehabilitation works between Bonny Camp and the toll gate. However, this section you're mentioning runs about 20 kilometers, and the wet season has not helped. We've put a lot of palliatives, and presently we are synergizing with the federal, because the green line is going to run there. But what I assure you is we are looking at a holistic plan wherein the riding surface will be put right. And
when will that be done? Because the right now people are spending 3-4 hours on a journey that really should take 30 minutes. If I check my Google, okay, so I live on that axis. I live past Ibrahim Adesanya. That's where I live. If I check my Google Maps at 2 a.m., it tells me 30 minutes. So it's really like a 30-35 minute journey that could jolly well take you 3 hours, especially going back. When I say going back, that is VI bound. The roads on that part are bad. Is the government doing anything about those roads?
The government would definitely take care of that. We have commenced. We commenced with palliatives during the wet season. Now we are in the dry season.
So what's the grand plan?
The grand plan is to ensure we have a good riding surface by laying asphalt there, while we synergize with the long-term plan. The long-term plan, as I said, the green line is coming there. The intention actually is ideally if we have a concrete rigid pavement all over. That's ideal.
That is the kind of road you have up to Abraham Adesanya.
Yes,
if
please.
you can continue it all the way down.
Yes, please.
So the part of that fear is that hard days are still ahead. They might be sweeter later. But when you now move from Abraham Adesanya towards VI on both sides, is that right?
Yes, please.
So do you have are you, for example, thinking of talking to the federal government to open part of the coastal road to see if we could provide some relief?
Yes, while I said we would commence asphalt works, maintenance works, we've been discussing with the federal government. I've spoken with our counterpart, the federal controller, on how we can use that. And we had a long discussion. It's all about logistics. They're putting logistics into place because for now, the few times it was open, they had a lot of accidents, and it also impeded their own vehicular movements for the project. And because the project is ongoing, they have a set time target as well. So all plans to put logistics in place, if they can have a counterflow, etc., is being explored. And discussions are ongoing with a view to putting that into consideration. Let us use the coastal road. However, accidents, logistics, and for their own materials and work to move expediently, it's still all.
Talking of accidents, the axis from Abraham Adesanya forward to Ekpe, it has not been lined. I hope you know that. How many? I don't even know. Is it 3 lanes or 2 lanes?
It is 3 lanes.
3 lanes. What about? Do you have a lay-by, bus stops, and so on?
Yes, we have laybys, we have pedestrian bridges, and
yes.
I agree. It's not been. It's not. That's why I said it's nearing completion.
Okay.
Pavement markings, the illumination, and some things like that are almost are outstanding, and they will be done.
Also, I'd like the government, if you could take back part of the reactions to some of the things we do. it's no longer in fashion to have what you would call pedestrian flyovers, where at my age now, I can't climb the staircase up to that place to cross the road. What we could have, is what we have in other cities now. You have a zebra crossing and the traffic light. Okay, you press a button, then it stops the traffic, you cross the road, and the traffic moves on. Don't you think we should? Because at the end of the day, if you look at most of the pedestrian crossings across the city generally, all it has done is to house miscreants. It's difficult, extremely difficult, for people with disability and with age and whatever to climb all the way to the top to go across it and come down. Do you agree with that? It's a feedback I think you should take.
Well, basically, the issue of pedestrian bridges cannot be totally eliminated. The reason for this is this. We have some strategic locations, and that is a major highway. So these are designated points. For instance, on the Lekki Ekpe, we have 8 locations. The gradient of access, the way you said,
but with due respect, what you have is people dashing across the streets. Because in truth, some of those, they're high, they're close to about 3 to 4 story buildings high. And therefore, it's a disincentive. So unless you have to man every bridge, get Kai and this and that, that's going to happen. But we will talk about that some other time. Back to this. In the immediate, what do you think is going to happen between that Abraham Adesanya and VI in the immediate? Because people, as we're speaking, loads of people are in traffic now. Yes, I have somebody who left Shogote at 6 o'clock, just walked in here now.
In the immediate, in the short term,
yes,
the state is going to move in. We are going to carry out pavement works, asphalt works, to make sure the riding surface is better.
Okay, we are going to open up our lines. Remember, we are going to stick to the topic. We are talking of the Lagos-Ekpe axis and the traffic. And so there's nothing about Owolonsoke or any other thing, even though Mr. Motocho is here. Are you ready to take? No, we'll do that. 020127709993 and 020146579190. We have a caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning, Pastor Ladiko. How are you? Quickly, go on.
Fine. My question to your guest, that Aja under bridge, is it part of that area? Because it has been completely cut off.
Aja under bridge. Do you know where that is?
Thank you.
Oh, good. Please
yes,
go.
I do. The Aja under bridge, I presume, is just after the Jubilee Bridge. It is within where we are going to walk.
Okay, so the Aja under bridge is. What is that bridge that has gone halfway and is cut off? Where is that leading to? I've always wondered.
Well, that bridge is part of a project which is the regional road project.
Oh, so it's not. It's just there.
It's not directly impacting on Lekki.
And by the way, I need to understand the green line. Is the green line going to go on that road?
The green line, I'll throw some light on that. It runs
Yes.
from Marina to Ekpe.
Yes.
So what is going to be in place is it's going to run at some sections at grade and at some sections elevated.
Oh, I see. So is there going to be? Are you going to have to dislodge some houses and things along that?
The full details, as I said, I could get back to you on that, but it's going to run at grade at some sections and then it will be elevated at other sections.
Where it is going to run at grade, houses going to be affected?
No, it won't be, because it's going to run, say, the central median, where we have the central median now. And then there's the expansion
that's okay. That answers my question as to why you have some space left in the middle.
Yes, please.
So that's for the green line.
Yes, please.
Okay. That makes sense. Let me pick another line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, bro, Jimmy.
Morning.
I'm Benga.
Yeah.
Welcome to hell. Seriously speaking, I think there's a bit of solution that we can look into on that axis.
Yes.
Apart from the gradient that they need to make on the road to be smooth so that vehicles can move more smoothly. They need to create large bus stops cut off from the road itself, like they did in Onoshoki axis. Barbed wires, so that you will be ashamed to park on the road. I mean, if you have that enormous space as bus stops, and then the unions should be addressed, the National Road Union of Transport Workers, to ensure that their members use the bus stop, and they can only take their toll whilst they are parked at the bus stop, not on the road.
Okay.
They shouldn't stop them on the roads at all.
Okay, thank you, sir. No, you want to react to that?
It's well noted. Enforcement is the key thing.
No, he also talked about
the laybys.
Yes, building proper laybys
It's
for.
It's part of the master plan. Yes.
This master plan, does it have a time frame?
Master plan. We have the integrated master plan. We have the drainage master plan, and we all work in sync. That is why.
Thankfully.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. One more. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, Uncle Jimmy, good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Okay, sir. My contribution is, and the question to your guest is, at least this Abraham Adesanya traffic, he has not thrown more light on what they are going to do. After Abraham Adesanya, down to Aja, after Aja Bridge, Elaje,
yes,
there's the road is not motorable. Then before you get to Shell.
Oh, we lost that. Okay. You had a bit of what you
Yes,
said.
I did. This axis is part of the axis I said we are going to move into and carry out.
That will be when?
We will move in. The weather is right now. I'm sure you start seeing our effects in the next couple of weeks, maximally. We've been there. We were still there even 2 days ago. We've not departed from that axis, despite the wet season, the intensity and all. But we've been there. The Public Works Corporation has been working using different interventions. We've used lean concrete. We've used cold mix asphalt. We have been there. We've been there all through.
Okay. All right. Can I take one more? Yes? Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning, how are you?
This is Emmanuel from Lagos. I want to ask them, isn't there a mechanism or a system that fixes roads before they get so complicated? If you go to other African capitals, Rwanda and other places, you see the way they maintain roads on time. Why do we have to wait until the whole thing is messed up before we address it? And two, what are they doing about the miscreants on the road? Because whether you like it or not, they also damage this road. You see them along that street.
Yes.
Any talks on the road? What are they doing about it? Thank you.
Well, is that under your miscreants?
Our colleagues will already working.
Well, you might. The commissioner is here. You might need to pass it to the commissioner of police. Too many miscreants are on that road, even as early as 4 a.m. I can assure you. I have. You want to say something?
No, I put on this.
Okay. For about 4 a.m. usually we'll have that. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll continue with that discussion. So don't go away.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Diola.
I just want to say that I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hello, Daddy. I just want to say again that I love you and I like that we look alike. Hello, Auntie.
Hi, Diola.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's family? I hope everyone is good. My regards to everyone.
I will, my dear.
Whoa. Diola, this is the third time you're calling me. How much airtime do you need?
Airtime care? When I have Glow Talk Master. I'm basically getting 6 minutes free talk time for every 6 minutes call I make every day, plus 50 MB data bonus. And for new customers like me, I get additional 25 minutes talk time and 1 GB data welcome bonus. That's why I only make calls with my Glow line now.
Enjoy! Enjoy free 6 minutes plus 50 MB data on every 6 minutes call you make in a day on Glow Talkmaster, and enjoy a one-time 2,000 Naira welcome bonus. That's the 25 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte worth of data. Get your Glow line and dial *606# to enjoy. Terms and conditions apply.
Glow Unlimited.
Hey, Omo! See package! This is what I call full house.
Yes, sir. That's me. I full.
Huh? Who's talking about you? I'm talking about this Peak Yogurt Drink Full House Pack in your hand.
The Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House Pack with more refreshment contains fresh cow milk. Share and enjoy full house goodness filled with essential vitamins and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak.
My mama no lie, oh. Food waste with na money kill and plus everything combined, oh. Everything combined, oh. Ogbonge just the arrive, oh. She tell me say na Devon King, so yeah, all she dey use fry, oh. Yeah. Now why did you love it this sweet like this? Chicken in the crisp like this. Fry the plantain, the chips and fish. Everything sweet and bliss. It's very, very soya, my cheese. Now we dey run it down like this. We dey cook it, we dey fry with cheese. Devon King oil is very, very.
Introducing the new Devon King's Soya Vegetable Oil from Devon King's, our trusted family brand. Available in stores nationwide.
It's the Indomie Eat and Win promo. The more you eat, the more you win. How to win? Buy the Indomie Eat and Win promo pack. Find the promo code inside. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win. Enter your promo code and start earning points fast for a chance to win exciting gifts and 1 million naira cash every week for a lucky winner. So hurry now, eat and win. Let the winning begin. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Neighbor, I beg you get change. I won't give customer.
I don't get to. Get First Money Merchant POS. Let customers pay with cards and never miss a sale. Don't let no change cost you sales. With First Money Merchant POS, enjoy fast payments, instant settlement, and secure transactions. Visit any First Bank branch or sign up on www.firstbanknigeria.com/get your POS to get yours today. First Bank, you first.
Whether you're flying for a family celebration or a much-needed reunion, fly Emirates and start your holiday on board. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi. Enjoy special meals and toys for kids and relax in comfort with world-class service all the way. Choose from over 150 destinations, including Dubai, India, the UK and USA. Book now at emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
What up? It's been me. My back, yo. My body, yo. My shoulder, oh. With salon pass. When the back is on the pain, you. With salon pass. When the body on the trouble, you.
Salon Pass Pain Relief Patch provides effective relief for stubborn pain such as back pain, shoulder pain, knee pain, and leg pain. Salon Pass is distributed by Drugstock and available in pharmacies and stores near you. Try Salon Pass today. Salon Pass, just patch it. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please consult your doctor.
High odds, big wins, fast payouts. Thousands of daily matches laid out. Clear interface, it's there on your screen. Just enjoy the process as you bet on your teams. Withdraw winnings anytime, no stress. Yep, the game starts with 1xBet. DRUMNG. That's the promo code to get 300% welcome bonus on 1xBet NG. 18 plus, so play responsibly. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, now I be with Orabi. My teeth strong, my mouth is fresh. He clean well, oh, now Oral-B. Strong teeth, Oral-B. Fresh breath, Oral-B. 24/7 with Oral-B. Strong teeth, Oral-B.
Give on our teeth 24 hours protection. Use Oral-B today. The Nigerian Dental Association. Tanda Gidigba with Oral-B.
What does it really mean to live limitless? It's a sojourn in Gombe leading a procedure in Lagos. It's SMEs showing up every day, pushing through the odds. It's students in remote towns streaming global lectures in real time. It's you making big moves in London while chilling by the pool in Abeokuta. It's power, it's freedom, it's mounting a router outside and connecting it inside for super fast internet. It's Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Enjoy unlimited data for limitless living with Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to get yours. Airtel.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more.
Whether you're buying smoky jollof from your favorite spot in Ikeja, shopping online for your latest styles, or booking your next getaway to Dubai, MasterCard gives you the freedom to pay your way. Insert, tap, swipe, or click. So many options, yet so easy. With layers of security protecting every payment, your money stays safe.
From Danfo to travel, MasterCard connects you to the life you've earned and the one you dream of. Ask your bank for a MasterCard today. MasterCard, safe, convenient, priceless.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know the waste time to wash. I thought my clothes have the best, so why go less? You can't wash it out with a little Viva. Use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva Detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
We inform, we inspire, we ignite the conversation.
It's a worthy conversation to have.
It has been to the credit of the presidency of if he had released
Because the government is saying one thing, the people are seeing a totally different thing.
When Nigeria issue has happened to them or their family, they will know that this is not
Again, I don't think there is a perfect answer to the story.
We're discussing the EFCC and their war against corruption.
Let them work so that we will call the result.
Imagine that in 2026, we'll stop talking about corruption.
That their leaders say this is what you should do for them. Why can't you listen to them?
ADC warns against political witch hunt in coup pro.
Injustice will plunge this country into a chaos.
It's about you, the caller, the listener, the Nigerian on Nigeria Info. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu, right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
You're welcome back to the Daily Digest with Jimmy Disu, and I still have Engineer Daramola and Mr. Gwenga Motoshaw is here. If the questions become a bit naughty, if it borders on policy, but so far so good. But Mr. Motoshaw, good thing you're here. What is the state doing about the miscreants that people complain about? You must admit that it's getting completely out of hand.
Thank you so much, sir. Very good question. We have gotten complaints from people that these guys, they disturb you when you are in your vehicle. They start knocking the window, and if you don't reply them quickly by giving them money, they get violent. So the matter was mentioned at the last Security Council meeting which Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu had with various security agencies heads, and the Ministry of Youth and Social Development is doing a lot to take these guys out. The only thing is that despite that, you still find people saying that they have a right to come to Lagos, their human rights should be respected, and all of that. Yes, we allow people to come into Lagos. The law does not allow us to stop people, but people have to be responsible for themselves. When they are here, they have to do things that are legal, not to disturb others. So as many of them as possible, we will continue to take them off the street. Those who want to learn a trade, we ask them to learn a trade. But those who believe that harassing people on the road and getting money, they will get into trouble.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Engineer Daramola, I told you, if need be, we'll continue discussion on that. But I want to ask you quickly, what is the state's policy about running of clubs? Because what I know in most cities, there is a time beyond which clubs should not be open. But people go by examples that they see. I happen to apply the Ozumbambadiwe access. And as at 7 o'clock on Saturday mornings, especially Sunday mornings, you have a spillover of local urchins who have been hanging around one or two clubs on the way. Something tells me that a local urchin can become a robber in the twinkle of an eye. And therefore, Ozumbambadiwe becomes a danger zone at that point in time. I wish if I knew this was going to pop up, I'd have taken some videos for you to see. And it's very, very frightening. What we're doing, you see, what we are doing is that we're bringing every city in the world should have designated areas for the upper middle class. They pay higher taxes, higher ground rent, higher this and higher that. And there should be no apologies for it. That's the way it is done all over the world. But the attendant things that goes with it is missing. These clubs and some other clubs that have sprung up in Ikoyi and whatever have almost become a nuisance to their neighborhoods. And this particular one on Ozumbambadiwe is a no-go area for any reasonable person between 6 and 7 in the morning when they are going to their legitimate place of work. Is there any policy? I know in the city of London, all clubs must be closed by 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. By 4 o'clock, they should be tired, and the place is vacated. Do you have the same policy in Lagos?
Correct, we have a policy.
Yes.
And the thing is that people don't like to take responsibility. I recall that the particular club you are talking about has been shut down several times.
Yes.
For weeks, they will come, sign an agreement, pay a fine, and all of that, and they will go back. It's not right for people to park their cars on the road when others are trying to go out to work. Even parking in those places is a very bad thing. And so many vehicles have been moved from that particular club by tax forces taken to Alausa, and people coming to come and bail out their vehicles with money. But the thing is that we always talk about enforcement and all of that. Our people are quick to talk about their privileges and their rights, but nobody ever talks about responsibility. All of us who love Lagos, we have to take responsibility by obeying the law. It's not every time that government has to go to a club and park all the cars there and park people, and the people don't just want to land.
Just a minute.
Punishment is not
just
for them
just a minute, Mr. Moto. In giving approvals for setting up of businesses, in giving approval for any house and in particular, an assessment, environmental impact assessment is done. Is it right to give permission for clubs and churches to be built in areas where, in reality, they will always cause a problem for other users? I don't think so.
You are right. You are right. It's not good to permit people to go and build clubs and filling stations and everywhere. But I assure you that some of these places, that is why they are being shut down. When you have a paper that you have a place that is supposed to be residential, and then you want to convert it to commercial, and then you come to the fiscal planning office, you take the papers and all of that. And then what you call environmental impact assessment is done, and everything looks good on paper. And the officer signs off. And all of a sudden, a paper you obtained maybe 10, 15 years ago, and that you still have, today things have changed. The population has increased, and more people are coming to the place, whether it's a church or a mosque or a nightclub. All of the things that you never planned for, they are now coming. Then the government moves in to say, look, if you don't regularize this, we are going to shut down this place. Then the place is shut down, and then you do a few things that they are asking you to do, then everything is normal. And then as human beings, 2-3 months after again,
Mr. Mototo, I tend to disagree slightly. For example, sometime last year, approval was given to a famous restaurant to build in Akerele in Adelabu, Ogunlano. Ogunlano was designed for bungalows. Most of them are government. Over time, people have built things. Approval was given to a famous restaurant, an Amala joint, to put a 3-story building, parking facilities for only 4 vehicles in a 3-story building. That is chaotic.
You're right, sir. And then,
so there is something wrong with that department that the government needs to look into. Immediately I saw it, I even joked with it with the sheriff on air. The patrons of that facility, I wonder where they're parking. Now, in another 3-4 years, Surulere will become unlivable. Every other house is a commercial venture.
Yeah, I like to praise Surulere people. Even though nobody has spoken to my hearing about this particular restaurant you are talking about. But recently, I saw that somebody was trying to build a cemetery in Surulere, and the people, they rose and said they were challenging that and that they didn't want this, and government listened.
There's nothing wrong.
So that is the way it should be.
No, a cemetery, but we shouldn't make it look, all of us are going to end up in the cemetery one day. So I will go before you, I pray. Do I hear an amen for that?
Amen.
Amen, sir. I mean, when I was in Unilag, we lived on the same road to the cemetery. We played tricks and go there at night and so on and so forth. I don't know what it was all about. Anyway, we'll take some more phone calls. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes, quickly.
Yeah, you have Ambassador Muzwa here, calling from Mushin.
Yes, Ambassador.
Yeah, it's good to have the Honorable Commissioner for Information here.
Yes.
You see, something is going on in Lagos State now, which I believe...
we said we are talking on the Lagos Express Road.
No, Ekpe.
Lagos Ekpe Road,
okay,
sorry.
Okay, I'll pass this to you later, Uncle Jimmy.
Okay, pass it to me later. Okay. I don't want us to lose track of why we're here. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
My name is Peter Obonilo from Shangotedo.
Yes.
Yeah, please, I would like to ask your guest, considering have they taken cognizance of factoring the mother and child and maternity hospital, that road that goes into Ogombo from Ibrahim Adesa, where the traffic light is, because it's a hell of, I will use the word, another nuisance. The road might be bad at times because that road there is paused. Because when it rains, you see the traffic that comes to the road, and it could generate volume of traffic up to Jubilee Bridge as you descend from Aja downward. So that in our Ogombo road to mother and child maternity also should also be factored. I don't know if you've taken cognizance of that.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you very much. The Ogombo, that axis you said, that's at the Abraham Adesoya Ogombo. It's part of the projects we have in view. We have over 5,000 roads in Lagos. We can't do everything at the same time. It's in the compendium. It's part of what we have for that.
What about the roads inside Ogombo? So the roads, their roads are some little minor part are okay, but the roads inside Ogombo, which would provide an alternative.
For instance, the Ogombo Shongutedo Road, the phase has been completed. The other phase, which will bring us out to Lekki Ekpe, is in view. Those are part of the things we have in the compendium. It's all about resources and then the number of roads, but we have it in view. It's part of the
well, I'll have plan. You know those areas are expanding very fast. Next time I'll bring I think the commissioner for whoever is in charge of, maybe Attorney General, to talk about rents. So rents and high cost of building, but is moving people en masse into those areas. So I'd like you to take cognizance of that. There's a lot of growth moving. I moved from Sulere to that area. I'm one of them. So as you should know.
It's well noted.
Now where my money is now I go. I don't wish to be there. My people in Sulere miss me. But I moved to there. Let's see if we can get another one. Hello, good morning. Hello,
this is Kenny from Shomolu. Good morning.
Shomolu man, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. How are you, sir?
Fine.
Yeah. So, one thing I would ask the commissioner and the special advisor is that can we somehow, your department, y'all come up with a schedule for routine maintenance of your infrastructure? Because I would say it's a good start, what y'all are doing with the roads. But Ambode once upon a time did the roads. Fashola did the roads. And, government is a continuum. So we should have a very good maintenance culture so that we will avert this kind of occurrences. And then last but not the least, I, as a patriotic citizen, I commit to mystery shopping your road. Within the month, I shall mystery shop either by proxy or in person. Good job, gentlemen, from West Nigeria. Thank you, Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah, you have a spy now, which is good. I wish we had more people who did that and put their cameras on their phones to use and stop taking themselves in front of a mirror and all other places. But she's right about having a schedule of... is it possible to do a lot of the works at night to bring down the traffic? Is it possible? I'm just wondering.
At every point in time when we have projects to execute, we put into consideration working at night. Take, for instance, when we were working on the Ogudu Link Bridge.
Yes.
We had to work at night. And even our maintenance gangs, say the Public Works Corporation, they work at night as well.
Okay.
So working at night is part of our day-to-day activities in road maintenance works. And as well, the schedule for road maintenance. We have the state as it is. We have maintenance gangs in each.
If you had some schedule that says, look, for the next 1 week, we are going to be in so area. So if you really don't have something extremely important, we'll manage the traffic, fair enough. But stay clear, will be done in that kind of, and I'm sure he'll be more than glad to carry that kind of announcement.
Yes,
for you.
Yes.
Okay, I think we'll take our last question for the day. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes.
Yeah, my own contribution is number one. Anytime they want to do like a maintenance on the Ozumba, you might even pass a place at night. In the morning, when you get there, you will see a hole. Sometimes they will come, they will dig a hole. Instead of them to fill it up immediately, they will leave it like that. It's still there up to now. So many holes like that.
Okay.
It's very good the way they are doing maintenance. Yeah, and also Abraham Adesoya, the Abraham Adesoya traffic light, the last mile people, they should try and be on ground. Since they are working there, there used to be a lot of traffic there. A lot of traffic. But if the officials are there to direct vehicles, there won't be much commotion. Because I've spent 5-6 hours at that Abramadesenya before.
Yeah.
Since construction is happening.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think the point is well noted. Also, I'd like to give you a feedback. We need to take a second look at the street lights we're installing, whether they're actually visible, whether they're good for visibility. I think I was with Kofi this morning. He complained. At first, I thought it was something to do with my eyes, but we need to take a second look at the quality of the. Have you had any complaint about the lights?
Maybe people are mixing things up. The ones that we are doing now, they are what class standard. We came to the conclusion that we should erect the ones we are erecting now after several months of testing to bring everything up to international standard. And the ones that I see, if you go to the toll gate, the old toll gate, for example, is well illuminated.
We are talking about the ones from Abebrama. We are talking about the Lagos Ekpe Road.
Okay.
Maybe there's a need to call the attention of the contractor.
Okay.
So the place is, but it doesn't brighten up and it doesn't aid that much in driving.
There's a standard.
There's a standard.
Yes, we check
it
out.
Check it out. Well, especially when it's solar. I think an extra attention needs to be paid to certain things. Yeah, you want to say something?
I said it's well noted, but what is going now, the Lumina and all the specs, but we would look at it again. Just take a second look at
I think we can take one last one. Okay, all right. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Jimi.
Morning, sir.
How are you?
Quickly, please.
Very quickly, two things I want to talk about. I think also with the public works, I don't know the quality of work they do, but I've monitored it over the last 6-7 months. Each time they repair anything like a pothole or something like that, maximum 2 months it's eroded.
Yeah.
So they need to look at the standard of what they're doing.
Okay. Thank you.
It's very important. Then secondly, the issue of the urchins you mentioned.
Yes.
It's very true. My driver was attacked at Mawa 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Because he had a breakdown and was badly injured by these boys because they demanded for 40,000.
Wow.
And he had only 3,000 in his pocket.
I'm sorry, I'm not giggling about it, but just I'm so sorry about that. But yes, noted.
We need to look at this.
Okay, sir. We have to rush. Thank you very much, sir. We have to go. Okay, so thank you. So you know those two things. As far as the materials go, that's a thing of corruption, really. You and I both have. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. But we'll see the best we can do. Thank you very much, Engineer Damola. It'll be good to have you back here again. And Mr. Omotoso, you want to say one thing in 2 minutes? You want to say something?
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
We've gotten quite a lot of feedback and we would
You'd work on it.
Coming back to you.
That's why we'll close the program today. We'll be back tomorrow talking better English with Yvonne Ohaifo. God bless you all. Bye.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.